Hey, Jules.
What do you want, Sean? I'm at a crime scene right now. No, Sean, don't come.
We got a case.
You know that's right.
We should take this with us. What's up, Jules? I got your pineapple.
Thanks. The victim is Hang Lam, 17. From what we know, he goes to Arcadia High School and he was a part of something called APN, or Apache News.
Hey Apaches, I'm Akira McFarland.
I'm Curran Daly.
And
we're not wearing pants.
Or are we? Seniors and juniors, do you want to know if Cal State colleges are right for you? Come to the workshop Monday, November 17th at lunchtime at the lecture hall. Parents are welcome too.
For all students applying to a UC or Cal State, make sure you have your SSID, California State Student Identification. You can view your SSID on the school information screen after logging into PowerSchool. Applications are due November 30th. Don't be late.
I feel like something important happened this week, but what was it?
November 4th was the elections. Let's go to Valerie Gasparini for more on the results.
Last Tuesday, November 4th, 2014, California closed the polls at 8 p.m. on our election. For those of you who missed out, let's take a look into the results on the propositions. Proposition 1, funding water quality supply, treatment, and storage, passed with a 66% yes majority. This means California can sell $7.1 billion in additional general obligation bonds to fund various water-related programs. Proposition 45 on healthcare insurance rate changes failed with a 59% no vote majority, which means state regulations will continue to have authority to review but not approve rates for individual and small group health insurance. Proposition 46 on doctors' drug testing and medical negligence was also declined with a 67% no majority. For California, this means the cap on medical malpractice will remain at $250,000, and physicians will not be required to undergo drug testing. Overall, the Democrats experienced a loss as the Republicans took over majority in the Senate. Hitting closer to home, Congresswoman Judy Chu retained her seat in the House of Representatives, representing Arcadia and the rest of the San Gabriel Foothills area. This has been Valerie Gasparini. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Val. Want to join a fun yet purposeful club? At Hope Can Cure Cancer, help spread cancer awareness while also earning community service hours through fun events like cancer walks and holiday caroling. Meetings are Tuesdays at E107.
Hey Apaches, if you haven't heard, Link Crew is selling temporary tattoos. If you're interested in showing some school spirit, buy some tattoos from any Link Crew member. The prices of these tattoos are 2 for $1 or 1 for 75 cents. Please buy 2.
The Arcadia High School Marching Band and Color Guard has been sweeping the competition this past month. Let's go to Brandon Ho for more.
Thanks guys, our band has won Grand Champion Sweepstakes at Roland and Mount Carmel and placed second at Chino.
The band's doing very well so far. They're achieving a really high level of quality of all of the tasks that are being asked of them at this point. I won a couple championships, and it was all due to the really hard work and a lot of time that the students put into what they're doing right now. For our student body, if you'd like to catch the field show one last time, we're going to do it again this Friday night at our last home football game.
Congratulations Apaches on your achievements and good luck on your next competition. This has been Brendan Ho, back to you at the studio.
Thanks, Brendan. Rotary Youth Leadership Award applications are available online. The deadline is December 15th. Please email your completed application to the link below. Good luck. And we're going to take a quick break and get back to this hard-hitting news post-haste.
I bought 2 cream corn for the country drive, 2 cans for people who are in need.
And we sure could use your help, Apaches. And it's starting in November, what do you say?
Donate cans, donate cans. Won't you come on over, donate cans.
Donate cans every day.
Donate cans in any way, oh. Won't you come on over, donate cans.
Hey Val, you know what I love to do on a cold winter day like this one? Is sit back on my couch and eat a good can of beef ravioli.
See, I much prefer the canned fruit.
The Can You Help Food Drive is a drive that benefits over 1,200 families in the local area.
It lasts from November 17th until the 21st.
Please no glass, no perishables, and no homemade foods.
And if you're trying to pick the right can, good options would be ravioli, pork, beans, or even canned fruit.
And if you're having trouble finding that perfect can, go for the one with a pop-top lid. You can drop your cans off in your classroom,
or there'll be a box in the front office.
This
has been Blonde Squad. Back to you guys in the studio.
Hey freshmen, just a heads up, next Thursday, November 13th, Link Crew is hosting a movie night for freshmen featuring X-Men Days of Future Past. It will be shown at the softball field starting at 6 p.m. For all you Marvel fans, Link Crew encourages you to dress up in a Marvel getup for the movie. The event is free and popcorn is supplied. Make sure to bring your ID cards.
Hey Karen, that new movie Big Hero 6 comes out today. I heard that Patrick went to a special screening. Let's see what he has to say.
Last week, I went to an advanced screening of Big Hero 6 courtesy of Apache News, and this is an exclusive review of the movie, which is brought to you by the same people behind the two hit movies, Frozen and Wreck-It Ralph. The movie is from Walt Disney Animations, and it's an action-packed comedy that follows a special bond between Baymax, that big fluffy balloon character you see in the trailers, and Hiro Hamada, that other character we see. The scene of this entire movie is San Francisco. Yes, that is the name. The scene is a mixture of both San Francisco and Japan's Tokyo. The movie also does have a special animation thrown in there for the audience that happens before the movie starts. The plotline itself can be seen as many other hero stories that one might see in another movie. That is, with something traumatic happening to the main character, and some evil arising in which the main character decides to take action against this enemy and gets the help of his friends to take down said enemy. There are several plot twists that will be shocking to the audience, and there are a few twists that will give all of you people the feels. The movie also has characters that you would fall in love with and find so adorable. Baymax, for example, the big balloon type character, is one such, and he is there to provide comic relief. His very existence in this movie is why the word comedy is in the genre description. The movie was inspired by the Marvel comic also called Big Hero 6, and since Disney owns Marvel, I guess this is why it became a movie. With that being said, I do highly recommend staying until after the credits, only for the sole reason that it is a Marvel movie, and what has Marvel movies taught us? Always stay until after the credits. The release date for this movie is today, November 7th, although it has been rated 7.5 by IMDb.com. It is a very touching movie that everyone could enjoy. Seeing it beforehand, I do not think 7.5 is a fair rating, even with the little featured animation that I'm pretty sure the audience would say "aw" to. And plus, who would not enjoy Baymax after watching it? This is Patrick Munoz on a Who Knows Munoz report.
Hey Kiri, you want to go see that with me this weekend?
No. I think I have to play League of Legends.
Oh, okay then. The MIT launched Summer 2015 program application is live. To apply, go to the link below. Early applications are due by January 5th, and regular applications are due February 15th.
Are you interested in documenting and discovering the history of Arcadia High School? Well, you should apply for the Student Council Historical Committee. Applications are available online at the AHS ASB website. Applications will be due on November 17th.
The Korean Spirit and Culture Promotion Project is hosting its 8th National Essay Contest to enhance the understanding and appreciation of Korean history and culture. Specific reading is required for the essay. Visit the link below for instructions. Submissions are due by January 4th.
Curran, can you draw?
No, I can't.
Well, maybe this isn't for you.
Okay.
Panda Express is looking for artists to share their 2D pieces with the community at their new Innovation Kitchen restaurant. Not only will each entry have the opportunity to win their piece on display, they will also have the chance to win a cash prize. For a limited time, all entries will receive a participation award, a free meal certificate at Panda Express.
Kind of like this panda I just drew?
Whoa.
I know. Hey, Kira, do you like playing dodgeball?
Yeah.
Well, you're in luck. Let's go to Joe Haynes for more info about this school-wide dodgeball game.
Hey guys, my name is Joe Haynes, and I'm your Arcadia High School ASB Athletic Commissioner. We will be having our first dodgeball intramural on November 12th, which is a Wednesday, and it will be every Wednesday and Thursday in the North Gym at lunchtime. We will be having our captain's meeting today at lunch in room B101. Thank you guys. This has been Joe Haynes, and back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Joe. HSPTSA is inviting interested female juniors
Or seniors to apply for the California PTA Legislation Conference Scholarship. Over 100 PTA leaders throughout the state gather in Sacramento every year to learn more about key issues facing children and families, and to meet with their elected officials at the annual Legislation Conference. This year's Legislation Conference will take place February 9th through 10th, 2015. If you are interested in applying to represent AHS at the California PTA Legislation Conference, please pick up more information in the Career Center. The application process will be open only to juniors and senior female students.
For all you students who need more volunteer hours, come to the lecture hall next Wednesday, November 12th, after school to learn more about the organization Food Forward and how you can get those hours.
Fall sports is almost over. Let's see what sports team has to say about that.
Last Thursday, the girls volleyball team beat Muir High School 3-0. And this Tuesday, they beat our rivals, Crescenta Valley, also 3-0. The Apaches managed to remain consistent throughout the entire season, ending it with an impressive record of 14-0. Let's go to Kelly and Lexi for a recap of this season.
I would say this season was phenomenal because we were undefeated in league. We had an amazing record, 14-0, and everyone just played absolutely amazing these last few games, and it was a really good ending to our season.
I think the best part of our season was beating Burbank in 3, both at home and away. Because like last year, they've given us trouble in the past where we've gone to their place and we've lost them in 3. But this year it was a complete turn of events, so I think it helped us and kept momentum going for our season.
I think we are very ready for CIF. We're just brushing up on some of our skills in these last few practices, but I think overall we have a really good shot at doing really well this season.
The Arcadia football team had a game this past Thursday, and they lost. But we're not going to talk about that, because what we're going to be talking about is our game today against Crescenta Valley High School, at home at 7 o'clock. It's the last home game of the season, so be sure to make it and support the Red Sea and your football boys. It's also senior night, so come out and support your favorite seniors, like Joe Haynes.
Girls tennis has been serving up this season just like they have been doing in the past. They completed this season off with an overall record of 20-0, making competing high schools not even stand a chance. Although the team is currently in CIS, we will be following that and posting updates as the team goes on. Good job to girls varsity finishing off this season with another undefeated record. Let's hope boys varsity tennis could also compete and get another undefeated record as well. I also heard JV tennis also has an undefeated record. Good job to them too.
Last Friday, Arcadia Cross Country hosted the XC Invitational. It had over 800 participants. Let's go to Coach Baracco for more.
Not bigger than I expected. I just had to work really hard to make sure that it would be that big. Last year, we didn't have as many teams show up, and so the meet wasn't as successful as we wanted it to be. This year, I really got out and tried actively recruiting a lot of teams, and we ended up having about 400 or 500 more runners this year than we had before. It's a co-ed team, so we have about the same number of boys as girls this year, a few more boys than girls. We all meet in the same place, we all run in the same park, we all follow the same training plan. A lot of our kids ended up with medals. It's always nice to take home a bunch of plaques, but more than that, the visiting team seemed like they really enjoyed the course, they really enjoyed the meet. I think we'll get a lot of them back for next year's meet.
Good job, Arcadia. Keep on running.
Well, this has been Show 6.
Remember, do not come to school next Tuesday in honor of Veterans Day. We're out. I solved the case. There's a pineapple. Magic Kid, I need you. Indian tribe, White Mountain.
Apaches.
I see a television. Panasonic, Fox,
News.
CNN.
Apache News. Apache News.
That's it. Hang on to APN, but you didn't, Thomas. So you're the murderer of Hang. There was one last spot on APN, and it was between you and Hang. But Hang got it, and you wanted it. So you killed him, so you could be on APN.
Let's go. Good job, Spencer.
It was supposed to be me!